Adam, don't forget to flush the toilet.
Viewer discretion is advised.
If you're feeling like a pimp, niggas call pimp.
Ándale! Yeehaw! Awesome sauce! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Comic Crusaders proudly brings to you its pimping champion of the world. That's right, Blind Adam back again. The comic pimp, kicking ass and taking names and pimping hoes and getting themes. Ain't getting monetized because I just started cursing and talking all about pimps and hoes in the first few seconds of my podcast here on YouTube. Violating all school terms of service bullcrap. But all kidding aside, thank you for spending some time with me. Thank you for welcoming me into your hearts, into your home. Remember, we don't decide to have a vision. It's not what happens to us. It's what we do about it. This is America where the streets are paved with gold, where we can be anything. We can do anything. If we have a dollar, a dream, a little bit of faith, some hope, put a little work into it, get some good peeps. I'd like to thank Comic Crusaders, www.comiccrusaders.com. I could not do this show without the Real Al Mega. I think just type in the Real Al Mega everywhere. Send them some hate mail. Because that would be funny to me. But all kidding aside, www.comiccrusaders.com is one of the best comic book news websites on the planet. Great podcast. Check out Al's interview with Taylor Made, because that was awesome. I'd like to thank a couple other sponsors as well. I'd like to thank the Big Apple Comic Con. The Big Apple Comic Con returns to the New Yorker Hotel December 16th, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. It's their third annual Christmas con. Once again, Hanukkah gets no love. It's always Christmas con. But, I have my issues with Christmas. We'll talk about that next Wednesday as we get closer to Thanksgiving. But Dan Parent will be there. Larry Hama will be a guest at Big Apple Comic Con on the 16th. Santa Claus will be there, and I'm going to punch Santa in his damn stomach, that fuck. I ask for a hooker every year, and Santa Claus never gives me a hooker. I was a good boy. I helped the elderly across the street. I donated money to children's charities. And every year, Santa Claus and his elves never put a hooker under my Christmas tree. That pisses me off. So at December 16th, at the New York Hotel at Christmas Con, I'm gonna punch Santa Claus. And all the other Big Apple Comic Con needs, go to www.bigapplecc.com. Tell them Banana sent you. Much love. Also, I want to give a nice big shout out to Comics Exposure, www.comicsexposure.com. Eddie, can you please explain to me, and I need to find the images of this, why you thought that Couch Chocula needed titties? I was on board with you when you did the Wednesday variants. I was on board with you when you did some of the other titty books. But really, Frankenberry needed titties? What's up with that? www.comicsexposure.com. Tell him about it, I sent you. Ask him why he thought Frankenberry needed titties. Also, December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, we got Exotica. Exotica returns to Washington, D.C., up in Virginia. At some convention center there. Go to www.exoticaexpo.com. I may or may not show up for that, but porn stars, seminars, the world's kinkiest convention on God's green planet, www.exoticaexpo.com. Tell why not saying. Also want to give a shout out to Miss Maya Romero. Maya Romero. She's sexy. She's awesome. Sexy things come in short packages. She's not midget small, but she's almost there. You know, if she was midget small, I would hire her for every scene I write. But she's on the Chatterbaits and the Pornhubs and the sex sampers. Anywhere you masturbate to, you'll find Miss Maya Romero. So go to our link tree and tell her that by now sent you all. Now that all the sponsorships are out of the way, and I can't think of anyone else to shout out because it's just been a long week. I don't know if anyone watched my show yesterday when I opened up with old yellow song, and we're doing all that. But what happened is my doggy went to the vet today, and my doggy got a good clean bill of health. Ashy poo. But we think, what happened is we changed the food that we were feeding her for a little bit, and we tried that all natural, organic bullshit that's advertised everywhere. Dog food should be little hard round, little brown things. It should be natural, organic. And this natural, organic bullshit gets your dog sick. So don't do it, man. She didn't know something when my dog wouldn't eat the stuff. But I guess she ate a little bit of it. But unfortunately, she also fell off the bed and hurt her leg. So she had some doggy pain pills. But through God, a miracle, my doggy doesn't have to be put down. I'm so grateful. And everyone, please give your dog a hug. Please give your dog a bone. Because the song "Who Let the Dogs Out" says, it's not a dog without a bone. A dog is nothing without a bone. And you just saw some other cool things I found with dogs on it. Scooby-Doo Team Up number 18. Scooby-Doo, this is a really cool team up book. We got Scooby-Doo. We got Ace the Bat Hound. We got Crypto. And one of the most useless characters in cartoon history, Wonder Dog. Well, he was useless until Jeff Jones had him kill Marvin and cripple Wendy. Useless super friends. But I like this book. I mean, this book, they're going to do a team-up series like this, animated, it would be dope. This Scooby-Doo team-up comic is very undervalued, in my opinion. Especially with some of these little printed issues. Everyone always chooses the 12 and the 24, which is the Harley Quinn and Gotham Girls appearance. But this is cool, man. It's got Crypto and Ace. And they were both in a major film last year. With Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Kevin Hart. Super Pets, which it was a fun thing. Scooby-Doo, they're always putting out new Scooby-Doo shit. Every time I turn around, there's a new Scooby-Doo animated movie. And Scooby comic books sell well. Yeah. So Scooby-Doo Team Up number 18. Great team up book. I think I'm going to start highlighting more of these in my investment picks. But, I mean, if you can find this for under, say, $10 or $15 and below, snag them, bro. Now, another thing, and yet this would never get put on the cover today. This is in so poor taste today, but you're talking to the guy who finds that they may have to put their dog to sleep, and then he goes and watches the Disney classic Old Yeller. I did that twice. And I cried my eyes out. As Old Yeller teaches lessons. But there is a National Lampoon magazine from 1973. And this thing is, if we don't, see, it should be on the screen now. If you don't buy this magazine, they're going to kill this poor little dog. See, the gun is at the dog's head. They would never have the balls to do this today. Between PETA and animal rights activists and people that will fucking save a dog before they save a child with their McLaughlin music playing, sad commercials everywhere. And I love dogs. My dog Ash is my best friend. But it doesn't make me an asshole or a bad guy if this puts a smile on my face because you know that you're going to buy the magazine. You know they're not going to kill that poor little cute dog on the cover. Everyone's just like, but it's cruelty to animals, even though it's a magazine done by comedians and satire cartoonists. You stupid millennials and your political correctness and your cancel culture bullshit.
Left bracket 2023-11-161 left.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh yeah. But that surprises me that the copy we're looking at now, which was the only one that had auctions on it when I was looking yesterday, and I believe it's at $70-something. It may have went up. But I've seen these as high as $300. And I'm like, wow. But remember, this is a classic. This is a classic magazine, and people are buying it. So fuck political correctness. You know. I also want to give a major shout out to Danielle Lane Art Studios. I want to thank. She was supposed to be on tonight, but she's feeling sick. Danielle, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're recovering. You and your kids, and because you know it's the way of the world that one kid gets sick and then the whole house gets sick because they go to those germ factories we call schools. You know, but I'm going to show you. This is the art she did for me. If we can bring up the South Park piece. 50% off, except for Kyle. Yep. It's a beautiful piece. And just loving it, man. Danielle's a great artist. Look up Art Lane Studios online or Danielle Lane. She is on Facebook. And like I said, I'm going to try to either have her on sometime after the holidays, or her and I are going to sit and do a pre-record. Or I'll just have her on a Tuesday night. One of these things. We'll make it work. But her art is great. Her son William, who's only 16, did the South Park piece for me. He's still in high school, and his dream after high school is to get into comic book art. And, you know, if we can have the voice of God chime in for a minute. You think the kid has potential? Yeah, no, maybe. Wow, the voice of God has nothing to say. That's interesting. Very interesting. You know,
StreamYard that visited awesome sauce Rick.
all right, we're still alive. That's interesting. The voice of God would normally chime in when I ask, "What's up with that?" All right. I've angered the voice of God. You know, but yeah, if you guys have any commission or submission needs, just check her out on, on the Facebooks, and tell her Blind Adam sent you. And, I am going to have her do me another piece. I just got to make sure it's not raunchy because I'm a disturbed, perverted little boy. Just like Tommy Dreamer is the innovator of violence, I'm the innovator of perversion. And the motto of my company is we'll turn your fantasy real. No matter how sick, how twisted, how bizarre. We will make your fantasy into reality all day, every day, son. We will testify. We will touch the sky. Yeah. Let's be recognized. Can we go to whatever the next clip is, please? I think I'm up to Kevin Smith. I'm not sure. Okay. Red Bull does a body good. Interesting. Very, very interesting. We lost the voice of God. And we don't know where we are in our fucking format. You know. But basically, while we're waiting for the voice of God to help me figure out where I am in my clips. Man, like the strike ends and we just get a shit ton of trailers. We get Madam Web, we get a new Craven. We got the What If trailer drop. And I'm not gonna lie, that What If trailer looks great. You know, really excited for season 2. You people can hate all you want, but that Echo trailer looks amazing. You know, everyone player hating, I think you're gonna be disappointed. And that's all I can say until after this show comes out, because I'm still under NDA for a while longer. And there's things that I know that's gonna happen in the show that's gonna make people shit their pants. If you don't believe me, watch Drunken Chat on the Mighty Mel V channel right before Hawkeye came out, when I was talking that I knew shit about Wilson Fisk coming back. So I think Echo's gonna be amazing. Get your Daredevil 9 through 15s now, because they're gonna be off the chain, son. Now, I have a question for Sony. I want to know why. Why do we still need all these stupid fucking solo Spider-Man villain movies? I have no. Why? We're gonna get a Craven movie. We're getting a Madam Web. Like, who the fuck wanted a Madam Web movie? Not gonna lie, we're gonna check the trailer out a little bit. It wasn't a shit show. It actually looked cool. You know, if we can bring up the image of Amazing Spidey 30, I would appreciate that. And once again, I don't know what happened to the voice of God. Voice of God. Okay. But they reference Ezekiel in the trailer. Ezekiel Sims. This is the last time in this run where Spider-Man was written good in, say, the last 20-something years. JMS. He's on Captain America now. But this is Moreland's first appearance. It's Ezekiel's first appearance. Spider-Man becomes a teacher in this era of comics, which I always thought was cool. And May, issue 35, finds out that Peter is Spider-Man, and I always liked the fact that they finally reconciled, even though they just stuck and kill Aunt May at this point. I mean, how many times has she been dead already? Stuck in Aunt May, she's like 90 something. Kill the old geek already, man. But yeah, man. But if you're going to invest in Madam Web Comics, everyone's chasing the 210. Everyone's chasing that issue in the 600s where Julia Carpenter becomes Madam Web. But I say, if you're going to buy 2 issues of that feature Madam Web, issues 229 and 230, nothing can stop the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut and Black Top, because they're awesome. They beat the ever-loving shit out of Spider-Man. They almost kill Madam Web. And it really, really shows the heart of Spider-Man that he's not going to give up. And he gets so pissed off at the Juggernaut that he, does everything he can to stop him. And he even puts him in cement. And once Juggernaut gets out of that cement, these two issues lead into one of my favorite X-Men books of all time, and I forget the issue number, but it's an issue of Uncanny X-Men where Wolverine brings Colossus into a bar, and Juggernaut is just, minding his business drinking there, and him and Colossus get into a fight, and the Juggernaut whips Colossus' monkey ass, and that was Wolverine trying to teach Colossus a lesson that he shouldn't date an underage Kitty Pryde. But Juggernaut needs more love because he's the Juggernaut, bitch. I mean, the Juggernaut gets mad vagina, yo. Don't mess with the Juggernaut, brothers. Because he's the Juggernaut, bitch. Yeah. But Spidey 229 and 230 is the books to really get from Madam Web. That's my opinion. Madam Web, who was voiced in the 90s by Joan Lee in the animated series, which is going to turn 30 next year. And if you could play the Madam Web trailer, I would appreciate that. Let's see if that works. All right, I think I lost out. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Yeah. Hang on, guys. I'm not pausing and hemming and humming and doing all the other stuttering bullshit out of stupidity for once.
StreamYard visited Awesome Sauce Radio Wednesday edition number 50. Stream list main region. Background graphic. Blind Adam. Al Mega. Live 2259. Mic is muted. Al Mega is in the stream with audio only.
Okay. That's because if we saw Al Stacy, he would break the cameras, bro. I mean, he's got a face for radio, bro. He must be distracted or something. Because we're gonna have a number. Because today's episode is definitely sponsored by Red Bull. Red Bull, it gets the body and the penis wings. Bang, bang. You use this as sexual stimulation. Red Bull is the drink. But I'm happy that the strike is over. Everyone's back to work. Loki was amazing. Still haven't seen the Marvels yet. I don't know why I haven't seen the Marvels yet, but I will. Travis, again, can I please get the Kevin Smith piece playing? Still nothing. Interesting. All right. He must be spanking his monkey or something in the background. I don't know. Spanking that 1-inch pocket rocket monkey. Shut my monkey. Beat up me. It's sweet. Yeah. But yeah, man. It's gonna be a fun time, I think, to be a Marvel fan again. It looks like they're trying. And once again, I haven't seen the Marvels. I'm not gonna hate on something I haven't seen yet. I do know about what happened in the ending credit scene, but I'm not gonna spoil it yet for people. And the one thing I'm most excited for is X-Men 97. I think it's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. I hope they don't fuck it up. I really hope they don't fuck it up. Because one of the things that helped me be the comic pimp I am today was X-Men the animated series. Back in the golden age of animated TV. Back when you had Fox Kids. When you would wake up in the morning on a Saturday, and you would go to your cupboard and you get a box of cereal. And yes, water and cereal is awesome. I don't care what you all say. If you don't think water and cereal is awesome, you don't know what you're missing. I thought, is this mic muted or something? Because that's interesting. Bang. Voice again. Okay. You know what? But X-Men 97 is going to be amazing. And like I said, you used to have a bowl of cereal, whether you drink it with milk and or water. Doesn't matter. Water's the superior. Water beats milk. Rock beats paper. Or is that paper beats rock? Penis goes in the vagina with or without condom. World keeps spinning. For every dick there's a pussy. For every dollar there's a wallet. For every pimp there's a whore. And that, my friends, is the way of the universe. And cartoons are awesome. They raise the sperm count according to Rocky IV. Recognize. Test the time. Yeah. So you know what the world needs? Needs good Christmas porn. The Santa Claus is all about the ho-ho-hos. Yeah. Now, my good friends over at Wood Rocket Productions, they make good Christmas porn. So, if we could play the Christmas porn thing, that would be sweet. Once again, don't know what's going on. I guess I
Chat with everyone in the studio edit.
and kind of my studio audience who can hear me. Where is thou, my Lord? Oh, kumbaya. Where is thou, my Lord? Oh, kumbaya. Oh, kumbaya, my Lord. You little fucks. Oh, Lord. Kumbaya. What happened to all my video clips, my Lord? Oh, kumbaya. Did Al fall asleep? I am so sorry, my Lord. Oh, kumbaya. I'll be nice to Al from now on.
Stream the visited awesome sauce stream list to your audience button. Main region background graphic. Blind Adam. Al Mega. Live 2929. Mick is muted.
I giving you all a half an hour of bullshit. Oh, yes, I have. Another thing this week, I'd like to congratulate everyone that is nominated for AVN Awards, the Adult Video Network Awards, happened January 27th out at the resorts, casinos out in Los Amazon. Shut up. I'd like to congratulate Axel Braun, who, even though he's retired from his legendary career, he's up for a bunch of awards. But if they're up for an award, best of luck. And I can't wait to see who wins this year at the AVN Awards and Expo, which hopefully I'll be at. Shout out to my good buddies over at BSGPR. I'm going to try to have on the podcast eventually. Once again, I'm working out because we're in that ebb and flow towards the end of the year period when it's a little harder to book guests and book stuff. Thanksgiving is next week. Then we have Hanukkah, Christmas, Life Day. You know Life Day. You know, that holiday that Chewbacca celebrates. What was that?
Excuse the stomach, folks. That's Adam's stomach. Excuse me.
That's my stomach? You alright, bro?
No, but it's just the way that you used the bathroom before and you flooded the toilet with crap. People are still dealing with that mess. Thank you.
Oh, really? So you've been on the shitter this entire time?
No. You have. Remember when you did on the floor last week?
I didn't do nothing on the floor.
Folks, don't. No, I want to leave it at that. Thank you, Adam, for ruining that poor stop station. Thank you.
That's what they get for not having TP from my bunghole. You know, basically, like I was saying,
No, the drugs.
drugs are awesome, bro. And by drugs, I mean these things. Red Bull does the body good.
I don't do Red Bulls, bro.
It gives the body wings. Fuels the mind and the penis. It does, man. It's like Bane has his denim, Blind Adam has Red Bull. You know? It's like Batman. Bane took Batman and broke him over his knee like a twig. That's what happens when I'm going wham, bam, thank you, man, to all the ladies, man.
Which is what he should have done on the first fight, but of course, they need to exaggerate it for a year.
That's just it. You see that? And I was asking this before when you were on the shitter or whatever you were doing.
You were the one shitting for. What are you talking about, bro?
But why do we need all these solo Spider-Man villain movies coming out from Sony?
Because you love Madam Web. That's what makes you moist. You told me that last week.
Web is. I didn't ask for no Madam Web movie.
You said that the next one you wanted to see was the Aunt May.
Silk, maybe. I mean, if they do that right.
Aunt May love story of how she met Ben. Like Lifetime. So.
What? A love story? What?
When May met Ben, and it's all about love. That's all you want to watch.
I don't think so, man. But you know what we're gonna do? You know what we should do? We should take a look at this trailer, and we should react to it because it's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, man.
Which trailer are you talking about? That disgusting trailer?
Yeah, the disgusting one, man.
You want to see the man? I can't put the audio. You have to look at it and say ooh ah.
All right, know what? All right, never mind. Then you know what we're gonna do?
If you want to keep the video, I can't play the audio, but I could play the video. But you gotta say ooh ah.
All right. You know what? We'll skip the Madam Web trailer.
Madam Web says she wants to bone you though.
Whoop-de-doo. Unless Madam Web is being played by Blake Blossom, then hell yeah. But you know what we need in our lives? You know what we need in our lives? You know what we need in our lives, sir?
For me to choke Madam Web? Why does Madam Web look like Aunt May?
We need Christmas porn, bro. Good, decent Christmas porn.
So when you're making it?
Soon. But my good friends at Wood Rocket, You know, they make really good Christmas porn, and we should show that shit.
Oh, let me put that onto the stage, Adam, so people can be involved in your sickness. Check
What's
it.
it?
Go ahead, Adam. Yeah, let's talk all about the titties.
Titties are awesome. Titties are magical.
Hello, boys and girls of legal age.
Hi, Santa.
I know that you've all been very naughty this year.
We have all been naughty. Extra fucking naughty.
Well,
Yeah.
great. Santa has a gift for you. It is the gift of the 1984 Christmas porn classic, Spreading Joy.
And I'd like it to be so terrible, I can make fun of it and jack off to it.
Spank them.
It'll be a long night.
Every night with Porno Santa is a long night.
Hold on a second, darling. Let me straighten this mess out.
This is Santa. I think I left my beard and jacket and boots in the sleigh over.
Mom, Dad, I'm gonna hit the sack.
You know the sack holds your balls, son. Might hurt.
Yeah, you hear that out? The sack holds your balls, man.
Fun wagon here. Reach you loud and clear.
Too much driving the fun wagon, not enough dialogue rehearsal.
Girls.
I ain't getting on no sleigh.
Dear Santa.
That's you.
Your mother and I have some beautiful presents for you to open in the
Well, you're
morning.
not in
You
the
mean
movie.
Santa has beautiful presents for me, right, Dad?
Yeah, Santa. Yeah, good guy.
And I am writing you in hopes of receiving the gift I want most.
Not in
Fallout
the
4
sequel.
for Xbox.
She wants the penis, bro.
This young man, you know, he can be a future leader of our world.
Or he could be Jeb Bush.
Is there something wrong, dear?
Nothing that can't be cured.
Just an inflamed penis. Oh, God, my penis.
I don't know something about the inflamed
Early
penis.
cocaine motif.
Adam wants
It
to
looks
be
like the
Adam.
carpet
Does.
really does match the drapes and the
Yeah, man.
bedspread.
Cocaine is awesome.
Board.
Don't park there. It's Crystal Lake.
That's where Adam
Jason
was.
just murdered the music.
So look who's talking.
Is my favorite Bruce Willis movie.
Is this the Family Ties porn parody?
Family Pies.
Santa is
Same
Fat
road.
Wolverine.
Uses his metal claws to cut himself another piece of chocolate cake. Merry fucking Christmas.
And that's put out by my good friends over at Wood Rocket Productions. Lovely Ray Miners. I don't know why you don't make parodies anymore. But, you know, the Wood Rocket Production Studios maybe actually be the future home of where this show is produced. Never know. You know? But, I'm going to make some really good Christmas porn. It's going to be awesome. I have ideas for me in my head. It's also the worst sci-fi things you could ever say in the world. I have a good idea. Those words are dangerous, son. I think I just lost the voice of God again. You know? So I want to get his hot take on another thing going on in the industry right now.
I'm sorry, it was on mute. Go ahead, bro.
You know, I want to know, do you think Marvel, and when I say Marvel, I'm talking the MCU cinematic thing, can ever get back to prominence at this point? Or do you think they totally pooped the bed at this point?
They're not going to regain any of the energy they had prior. You know, it doesn't help that critics and fans are shitting over it, you know, and what's happening. And it's funny, the Captain Marvel seems to have fans divided. You know, I have a friend that watched this film and says, you know, you just watch it for what it is. It's actually a good movie, and it doesn't shit on males. So, but then I've seen other videos where, unfortunately, people are just, you know, You know what it is?
I just don't feel comfortable shitting on something I haven't actually watched.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't watched it. I'm not gonna judge.
Yeah, I had all the ending credit scenes spoiled for me because people don't know how to tag their stuff on when they make YouTube videos, and actually puts the spoiler in the video. But no harm, no foul. Between all these between all the podcasts I'm involved with, especially Beyond Wednesdays, which you watch after my show here tonight. Love Brian McClay. My brother podcast. I was going to get spoiled eventually. So I just don't know where they're going at this point, or if they can be redeemed. Because something that was up to me. Loki season 2 was amazing, and I just don't being able to recapture that type of momentum anytime soon. I have high hopes for Deadpool 3 because it's Deadpool, it's Ryan Reynolds. You're gonna have a shit ton of cameos. I'm hoping that the Taylor Swift Dazzler thing is gonna happen because it's Taylor Swift and she has the most beautiful asses and music. I don't care what any of you all say. I would eat the corn out of Taylor Swift's ass, man. I would drink her bathwater. Just like I'm drinking.
Well, I mean, if you already eat cereal with fucking water, why wouldn't you do that, right?
There's nothing wrong with cereal with water, man. Don't listen to that jack off Calamity Collectibles. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Who the fuck does that, bro?
So let me ask you this: is there anything within the comic book industry that's got you excited right now?
I mean, I like seeing what the indies coming up with. More new books, more new creators getting their works out there. But outside of that, if you're talking big two.
I wasn't really talking big two. I was just talking in general overall. I think there's a lot of stuff from the indies that should get more love.
Of course, and I think it's coming. People are seeing what's being broken down. Will indie ever replace big two? No, of course not. We still need the big two, so we have to kind of root for them to survive too, because it's the big two is the gateway. So, big two is like the marijuana of comics. That's where most kids get their start.
Exactly.
Characters, and then they find everything else. So we, as much as you want to hate them, you gotta support them, because
And to be honest, not everything coming out of the big two is total garbage either.
Excuse me?
Not everything coming out of the big two is total garbage either.
No, it's not. That new Thor on Marvel is doing dope. I heard the world's finest on DC is fire. That whole line.
The new Birds of Prey has been a lot of fun for me.
Yeah, there are good things. Is that just again, unfortunately, negative energy is what gets the prevalent attention.
Yeah, because I keep on saying all this stuff. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. It seems that I've been hearing this since 1992.
Yeah, well, that's how they want to fearmonger. Fuck them already. Just everybody keep collecting, be fair, and just enjoy what you do.
Exactly. I still think right now is that we're in a second golden era, and the entire world is upside down right now. And if you can find things in the world that you enjoy, by all means, enjoy them. If you can, whether it's done through Comic Crusaders, Awesome Sauce Radio, Drunken Chat, whatever, you have a chance to share what you love with other people, then go for that too. Because, one of the coolest things about what we do is getting to hang out. Someone got to tell me that I got to tell dirty jokes, drink Red Bull, talk comics, and get to do it with some of my best friends in the world. And this is starting to pay off in little ways now. I never thought this would have been possible before, but that's the world we live in, man.
He only says that because he gets the pimp at shows.
I've been pimping since 1992, son.
I saw your behavior at that porno con you went to. The way you were just, scratching your ass on the floor that people.
I was not scratching my ass. I was not scratching my ass, sir.
That's all right, bro. It's the things that you do, bro. Like, people saw. People saw.
Is there a reason why it's not even Thanksgiving yet? I have to look at people's Christmas decorations.
Because everybody's got to skip a holiday.
Poor Thanksgiving gets no love.
Yeah, and by next week you're gonna see New Year's shit.
I hope not, man. Let's just have fucking at that point, then I really know the world's coming to an end at that point.
Don't you want to do New Year's already, bro?
Not really. Our 2023 hasn't been a bad year, but it hasn't been a good year at the same time. But I'm blessed. Everything is going good. And 2024 is going to kick ass and take names and pimp whores and gain fame. Just hopefully that my case manager over Accessible Spaces returns my email by tomorrow morning, and I know what the heck's going on if they accept the terms that I fired back.
Do they have a big closet in that apartment for you?
Why would I need a big closet?
For your clothes and comics.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I mean.
What are you trying to say, Adam? You see, I try to ask you an honest question.
Yeah, I should have a big closet. Basically, I'm only one person. It's got a bedroom and a living room.
Wait. Why do you take the question so wrong initially?
Because I know you. And if we could put our pre-production show on Patreon, they would see why I would answer the question the way I did initially. But all kidding aside, everyone should be as blessed as I am to have a friend like Omega. And the last 2 years, ever since you've helped me get through my first full calendar year with the CLL. And every Wednesday from 7:30 to 8, I've never laughed as hard as I have. And hopefully in 2024 we can find a way to keep this going. As I know the Comic Crusaders is growing. It looks like one of my 3 bucket list items that I have left to cross off my bucket list are going to start to happen. And
well, the old folks doing the podcast from your new old folks home, that's going to be great.
Oh yeah, they're going to love that. Back in my day, we had to pay a nickel to get a prostitute. Keep your voice down, you fucking whippersnapper.
Just please don't molest those old people like you planned, please.
Molesting? What the fuck? I can't help it if there's gilfs. If there's gonna be some gilf in my building. You gotta give gilfs need loving too, bro.
Go ahead, give them all your loving.
Yeah. Let me ask you this question.
You're 62, you know.
No, don't rush 12 years on me, bro. Just don't be giving me prune juice like fucking Calamity did. I almost killed him that morning.
Calamity likes raisin juice, freshly squeezed.
What the fuck is raisin juice?
That's Calamity. That's what he likes with his cereal.
Raisin juice? That sounds nasty, bro. Yeah, did you get to check out G.I. Joe 301 yet?
Yeah, man, fun book. You know, Larry Hammer's back, and my brother actually got me a couple of signed copies by Larry Hammer today at Forbidden Planet.
Yeah, Calamity was at that signing too.
No, Calamity is about it. Yes, no, I didn't tell him to go there.
Yeah, I know that. Now he wants to know if I wanted to go, but initially I thought I had a guess, and then she got sick.
I need you to fight Calamity like you said you would. Last week you told me that you're gonna
No,
close.
I'm not gonna fight Calamity. Calamity's my partner in crime. Now Ballyman.
But you told me you wanted to close line him in the street last week.
No, that's the Epic Nation collection. I want to beat his monkey ass.
And why is that?
Because he's a fraud. He's a good for nothing bitch. You know, he's fucked over lots of friends of mine. He's still on Whatnot. They're not gonna kick him off for everything he's done because it's stuck at Whatnot.
What if he buys you flowers and says sorry?
I would shove the flowers down his throat, round kick him Bruce Lee style. Then I'd fuck his wife. Hey Bolly, hey Plucky, how you doing? You gonna accept my challenge? Career versus career?
Look, Calamity says that. Didn't you say that he was your best friend? He doesn't like you, reminding the world how he likes to eat hot dogs two in each hand at a time.
Oh, that's his problem, man. Like he does it to those hot dogs. It makes when I do the crack whores look politically correct, son. But Ballyman, Epic Nation. It's been a week. You haven't answered my challenge yet. Career versus career. I'm dead serious. Any fan expo on the next calendar year that you want to step in the ring? Blindfold match, no holds barred. I'll put my career on the line. If you can beat my ass in a ring, in a shoot fight, no holds barred, anything goes, I will walk away from everything. But if I beat your ass, no more Whatnot for you ever.
Blind Adam's gonna take off his contacts and be able to see, and it's your ass, bro.
No, I'm gonna put a blindfold on. He's gonna put a blindfold on, and we can use any weapons we want. I'll buy myself a replica Nick Foley barbed wire baseball bat. I'll go get me one of those replica Sandman Singapore canes. I'll use an old beat up side guy cane.
Just make sure they're not cooking bologna. Make sure that in the arena they're not cooking bologna. That way you can find the meat.
All right. No, because I'm sick of posers and frauds and Foil Palooza 2023 going on 2024. Occasionally there's one that I like, so I don't want to be too hypocritical. But whenever I can add another reprint of a Spidey 50, which is my favorite comic book of all time to the collection, who gives a shit? But I'm sick of certain things ruining the two industries that I love. You got wannabe porn stars who don't know how to do shit. Sick of all this, man. So Jack DeMayo, if you're listening, bro, and if you're gonna bring the Whatnot wrestling ring to a fan expo, any fan expo in the country next year, man, me, the innovator of perversion, will put his career on the line against Ballyman, Kevin, David, whatever your fucking name is. Epic Collections, I will beat his ass. Career versus career.
That's the match of the century, folks. Everybody wants to see it.
And I'm gonna go talk to my good friend Keeping It Thorough, and I'm gonna announce that on his show too. I'll put it in writing, but I'll put it in writing, and I also have an affidavit that none of us can sue each other after I put his ass in the hospital too. Bitch.
Ooh. The challenge has been set. Sign the paperwork, folks.
I'll stop drinking Red Bull. I'll stop doing drugs. I'll stop fucking hookers. I'll get me a trainer, get in shape, and I'm going to beat his ass.
Let's make it happen.
You know, hey, is there a reason we need a Zelda movie?
Nope. There's 20 people and they're trying to capitalize on the video game popularity.
Is there a reason we did a new fucking Garfield movie? That's the other trailer I saw this week, and it made me scratch my head that Chris Pratt voicing Garfield made me want to throw up my cereal.
Did the other ones even do good?
I don't think so. I mean, I only watch Garfield twice a year. Once is the 1985 Halloween special. This is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world.
Won't you dress up like Garfield anytime you eat lasagna?
No, but I do need. I could cosplay as Garfield and get away with it. I need enough. Next time that's what I'll do. I'll make Garfield porn. I'll dress up in a Garfield costume and get me some lasagna and a prostitute.
No. You asked the lasagna is the prostitute.
I guess that works too. As long as there's a side of garlic bread with the lasagna, then we're talking.
You get ones that have cheese coming out of them, and that'll be a favorite.
That works. Lasagna and garlic bread with cheese. Testify. Testify. I may actually go to the Thanksgiving Day parade next week.
So be careful with the floats and don't fly away.
Well, what am I going? What's gonna happen with the floats, bro?
Cause I know you're gonna try to hold one and then you're gonna fly away. Well,
why would I try to hold Thanksgiving Day?
You're gonna be on the moon with the aliens that are over there.
Take me to your dinner. No, the aliens will look at me and they'll know there's no intelligent life on Earth.
Don't you want to be on the alien moon base, bro?
Send them back before we get stupid. Don't point at them.
There's a crash flying saucer on Mars too.
Maybe.
And they found an insect on Mars that has a face that looks like Adam.
That's because it be pimping, man.
It's crazy shit, bro. I don't know what y'all doing out there.
I know what we all be doing, man. Don't know what we all be doing.
Adam?
Yeah?
You have no time left. Isn't that crazy?
Hey, man. Well, I just want to...
You've been on for fucking like 56 hours already.
Sweet. Well, everyone...
You know what, Adam? Thank you for what you do week in and week out, having fun, shenanigans, sharing your stories and your picks. You know, live.
I just really want to, week in, week out, give the best product I can give. I'd like to thank everyone who checks this show out. Thank you. Of course, I don't do this alone. Al Mega is an amazing friend, and I thank you for all your help along the way on the journey.
My pleasure.
I just want everyone to know that you don't need sight to have a vision, and if you have a dream, just go chase it. Just try it, even if it's just for a minute. Give it a shot. You never know what it can grow into, man. Someone told me back in 2015 when I did my first show that I'd get to do this week in, week out, good friends, conventions, BJs, HJs, Red Bulls, possibly getting to have my own place at that, which hopefully by next Wednesday I'll know more about. Just like things to be thankful for and be blessed.
The pimp coming.
Remember? Amazon, shut up! Amazon, shut up! Amazon, stop! Fucking bitch. Interrupting my show. I love you all, boy, and I'm out.
Look at that sicko.
Like a pimp.